What is up, everyone? My name is Artem, and today I'm not gonna play the guitar actually, so it's not about some cover stuff, something like that, or about guitar playing, but I wanna start some, speaking videos about the guitar stuff and guitar tech, which is important for me, and I'm gonna.
Oh, hi!
Yeah, it's my friend. Chicken. Right. It's not just a typical video about the stuff that you can compare with, some pedals review or amps review that you already can find some videos. But, there are some subjects which I didn't notice in some forums that I didn't find in some forums or on other YouTube channels. And there's the first subject that I want to talk to you about, and it's about Evertune bridge. So, you already noticed in my covers that I played during the telly. I also got some other guitars like Gibson Les Paul Classic, which you're already watching my Bring the Horizon cover for Medicine. I also got 7-string guitar, but I don't know. I'm just not a 7-string guy, it's some kind of experimental guitar, just some jam guitar, but I do not often use that. I'm some kind of 6-string guy.
I like 7-string.
Yeah, I got it. Man, it's my video.
Tell him I got 7-string.
Yeah, it's his guitar. And this is my kind of really favorite guitar that I have actually. So it's got everything that I need, especially today with Evertune. Did you see that? Man, it's huge. What I actually love about it is wood, is pickups, and the design concept about it. It's the kind of minimalistic stuff with just, a classic guitar with a modern look, with some ENG made of mahogany, not typical for the typical Fender. And there is some kind of more stuff that I put in it. It's that Evertune notes. I just fell in love with that. Why not? About a year ago, I found a video on YouTube by Devin Townsend about the Evertune bridge. That he described that like this really cool bridge that makes your guitar never be detuned. It's always in tune, and I thought it was actually cool. Just why not? But anyway, I'm kind of minimalistic guitar guy because I don't want to make a really huge chains and then pedals or some other stuff, especially about the guitar. Just look at that one. It's got only one volume. Just, you know what I mean. So I got Fixedbridge and I felt okay with that. I got some guitars with Floyd Rose, I got some guitars with Bixby, tremolo machine, but I felt so cool about that because, it's really hard to change the strings and it's not so cool in keeping the tune. And Fixedbridge, kind of Fender Fixedbridge, is really kind of thing which is, the best thing to work with, especially with locking tune that it's got. Yeah, so cool. But anyway, especially when I try to work with some lower tunings like I used in my cover for Architects. Forgot it. Yeah, it's Doomsday. Right. So the tune in the Doomsday is actually drop B, but 6-string is just tuned down to F sharp, like it's a 7-string drop F sharp. Yeah, but with 6-string guitar, just like you got 7-string without the 6th one, and it's really not so cool and not so stable to play with F sharp on the 6-string guitar with 25 and 5-inch scale. Not so cool. I could actually do it with the 7-string, but as I said, why do I not love 7-string? Is just like I do not really love this long scale length because I do not really feel comfortable while playing sitting or just playing standing. It doesn't matter. I don't like it, just too long for me, too huge. And I'm not really fan of 7-string. I feel okay with 6. Yeah, so it's really enough for me to play riffs. I feel okay with playing solos with that. It's really enough for me, just like this. So there are 3 things that I expect. So there are 3 things that I actually expected from that bridge. This bridge, but just from Evertune in general is the stable tuning, are also attack compensation when you play by your right hand or just your left hand, doesn't matter which guitar you use. But And also this print mechanism with Evertune bridge also compensates your attack by the right hand. And as I said, this kind of tightness on low tuning. So I made a little video where I'm actually playing guitar at last, where I made 4 patterns which are played half Fixedbridge and half by Evertune bridge, and also a little kind of short audio that I put in the end of the video. We'll talk about also using Fixedbridge and Evertune bridge on really maximum attack. So just let's check it out. No, I've done it, yeah. So, not really preferable time to use a strumming guitar, but I hope you like that. You know what's so much cool about it is that I use so much attack on the guitar with Evertune. I didn't really care about the tuning when I recorded that, and it's so cool. Because you know, when I recorded video for the Fixedbridge, I used also kind of the same strings, but only first 5 strings, which are actually G sharp, it's C sharp, G sharp, E, B, F sharp, which are actually 11, 14, 18, 24, and 38. Talking about the 6th string, Fixedbridge, Jim Ritelli got 64 gauge 6th string. I didn't put so much attack in it because you know the intonation of the tone would be really so just like not so cool. So I just did kind of really normal, just like a baby girl attack on the 6th string. The guys from Ernie Smalling workshop also tuned this guitar to drop B for me. So I just started to work with it just to get used to the bends, which is actually stuff that you really got to use to. And this got the same strings, but the 6 is 54. It's really stable for the drop B. It's really huge. It's really got a cool attack, and you know it's so stable. And I really decided to make a little experiment, which you guys from Evertune will not actually support. I tuned this 54 gauge string to G sharp. I tuned down to G sharp. Man, it's so bad. So why it is so important? Because you know, standard Evertune bridge, or just that Evertune bridge that you got with your guitar in it, or just you bought it like me, like I did. It's got kind of standard just tension module, right? Which has a range of about 10 to 28 pounds, And you know, when I put 54 string gauge for G sharp in Octave 1, it said that I'd better use the low tuning module. You can buy it on the page called parts for Evertune. It's about 40 bucks for one module. It's not so expensive actually. Because for example, this bridge in whole costs about 300 bucks. You know, man. But anyway, I bought it on the New Year sale for about $2.60. So anyway, it's kind of cool. You know what I mean, right? For example, if you wanna play the kind of standard scale length guitar with this, like when you really want to do that, but you do not actually love baritone, you cannot use that, you can buy this low tension module and use for a guitar. So cool, but it's cool on this part if you do not want to use really thick strings, because the only thing that I actually needed, that guys from Evertune kind of service center told me I better just use thicker strings for that. And this calculator told me that I better use strings from 60 gauge for G sharp for this standard tension model. And you know, I feel okay about 60. 54 gauge string really got some overtones. And you can also notice on the video that it also feels like, also looks like it's not stable. But anyway, it was really stable. When I tried it on the tuner, just checking the intonation and also checking the tune itself, it was ideal, you know. It's really awesome. Actually, it was not really cool. I mean, using 54 string gauge for the G sharp, I really feel so wrong about that. Evertune guys sorry for that actually, so I will really change it. So it will be cool, I promise.
You have no problem like that with 7th Street.
I got it, okay? Everyone understands that you actually love 7th string. I do not. So I do not say that I hate it, but I do not like. Alright, I really love 7th string. I feel really okay about using them, but it's just not my type. And I mean, the guitar that I use for my demo tracks, you know what I mean. Actually, it's cool stuff. So I just feel okay with playing this really compact 6th string, which really feels, you know, compact in your hands. Some people say that, you know, Evertune bridge takes so much place in your guitar body, and it also brings some, you know, also makes it a little bit heavier. But I really felt that, but it's not such a big difference with what it had before that. But there's one thing that I really gotta get used to is the bands. You know what I mean? Just the guys who use Evertune, they will also confirm that they felt weird. It took me about a day to just to get used to it. But you can set it just using locking tuners. I will not say this stuff about like how to use Evertune, how to, I mean, just how to tune it, just how to make intonation, string height, because you can just watch this video on Evertune official site, because I use them. It's not so hard. It takes some time, but you will understand, because working with Evertune and just the intonation tuning and string height stuff took about 20 minutes for me. Yeah, I mean, achieving to ideal tuning, ideal intonation, the string height that I need, it actually took 20 minutes, not so much. So I hope you like my video, hope you like everything that I put in here. So if you still do not love it, just say it to me, but thank you for just paying attention to your time for that. I mean, watching this video. So, I don't know, bye. Maybe till next video, maybe till next live, maybe I don't know, just thank you, man, that you watched that.
7th Street is better!
What the fuck?
Pardon me.
You will
Bye. Yeah. Have a good day. Bye.
Chicken.